Let me ask you something. Does it ever feel like your business is just swimming in data, but you can't find a single clear answer when you really need one? You've got spreadsheets, reports, databases, just this ocean of numbers, but no real direction. Well, in the next few minutes, we're going to talk about how to cut through all that noise, connect the dots, and turn that data chaos into your secret weapon.
So here's what we're going to cover. First, we'll tackle that all too common problem, having way too much data and not enough insight. Then, we'll see how the right platform can turn that data into actual decisions. We'll get our hands dirty with the built-in analytics toolkit, and then we'll meet your new AI analyst. And finally, we'll bring it all home and talk about what this means for getting a real, lasting business advantage.
All right, let's dive right into that first big hurdle, a problem I think pretty much everyone can relate to: data overload.
I mean, this question probably hits pretty close to home, right? You've got data pouring in from sales, from finance, from your supply chain. It's everywhere. But when it's time to make a big call, are you leaning on solid facts, or is it more gut feeling? For a lot of folks, it's the gut feeling.
And this is the real cost of having all your data in different places. You end up looking in the rearview mirror, reacting to problems that have already happened, instead of looking ahead to the opportunities coming your way. The whole point is to get in the driver's seat, using your data to see the road ahead, not just where you've been.
Okay, so enough about the problem. How do we actually fix this? Well, the solution lies in a platform called Dynamics 365 Business Central. Let's take a look at how it helps you go from just collecting data to really truly using it to push your business forward.
And the real magic here, it's not just another fancy dashboard. The key word is integration. All that crucial data, your sales trends, your profit margins, it isn't siloed away in some separate app you have to log into. No, it's right there, woven directly into the tools your team is using every single day.
I love this quote because it really nails the whole philosophy behind this. This isn't some tool that's just locked away for executives. When your sales team, your operations manager, your finance department, when they all have access to the data that matters for their specific job, the whole company starts to move together, smarter and faster.
Okay, so that's the big idea. But how does it actually work? Let's peel back the curtain a little and look at the specific tools you get in the Business Central Analytics Toolkit.
So at the heart of all this is Microsoft's Power BI. But look, the real story isn't just Power BI itself, it's how seamlessly it's integrated. This means the charts and graphs you're looking at aren't based on data from last week or even yesterday. They're reflecting what is happening in your business right now. And here's a perfect example. Check out this financial overview dashboard. You can see your profit margins, top customers, key vendors. It's all there in one spot. But the critical part is, this isn't a static image. It's a live interactive workspace. You can click on things, drill down, and explore the numbers without ever leaving the application.
And the best part? You're not starting from a blank slate. Not even close. Business Central comes loaded with a massive library of pre-built stuff. We're talking over 110 reports and more than 400 key performance indicators, or KPIs. That means you can start tracking the vital signs of your business from day one.
Now, dashboards are great for keeping an eye on the things you already know are important. But what about those unexpected questions? The what-if scenarios that just pop into your head during the day. Usually that means a painful export to Excel. Well, not anymore. And this right here is a total game changer for your day-to-day work. Just imagine you're a sales manager looking at your list of sales orders. You notice a little dip. Instead of waiting for a report, you can analyze that data right on that screen, figure out it's a regional issue, and get on the phone with the local team, all before you've even had your coffee. And you won't believe how simple it is. Seriously, you just open any list, customers, sales, whatever, click one button to pop into analysis mode, and boom, you're in this powerful interactive view. It works just like a pivot table. You can drag, drop, and rearrange your data on the fly to get answers in seconds.
Okay, let's just pause for a second and appreciate what a huge shift this is. The old way was slow, it was manual, and your data was basically stale the moment you exported it. The Business Central way is fast, it's integrated, and it's all happening with live data, so you can actually trust the insights you're getting and act on them immediately.
So let's talk about the sheer volume of what's available here. We're talking about over 400. Yeah, that's right. Over 400 built-in operational reports. That's a massive library, and it covers the whole shebang. Finance, sales, inventory, manufacturing, you name it. For almost any question you could think to ask, there's probably a report ready and waiting to help you answer it.
Okay, so powerful dashboards are great. Instant analysis is even better. But what if you could just skip all the clicking and dragging and just ask your data a question? Well, let's meet your new AI analyst.
This is Analysis Assist with Copilot. And probably the easiest way to think about it is this. It's like having a brilliant data analyst sitting right next to you, ready for any question. You just ask what you want to know, in plain English, and it does all the heavy lifting for you.
This is amazing. So instead of fiddling with fields, you could just type something like, show me my total sales by customer, but group them by region. Copilot gets it and instantly builds that exact analysis view for you. This just blows the doors wide open on who can do sophisticated data analysis. The answer is everyone.
All right, we've looked at the tools, the dashboards, the instant analysis, the AI. So for our last section, let's bring it all together and talk about why any of this really matters. What is the data-driven advantage?
It really boils down to these 4 things. First, you get clarity, because everyone's working from the same set of numbers. You get speed from real-time insights. You get accessibility with tools that anyone can pick up and use, and you get intelligence with AI helping you find things you might have missed. Put them all together, and you get a business that runs on knowledge, not guesswork.
And that is the fundamental transformation we've been talking about. It's the move from running your business on gut feelings to running it on verifiable facts. You stop just reacting to what happened last quarter and start proactively shaping your future. So, I'll leave you with this one final thought. Just imagine the possibilities. Imagine the growth, the efficiency, the innovation you could unlock if every single person in your organization was empowered to make their next decision the best one, because it was backed by data. What would that unlock for you?